Record lows in wholesale electricity prices. Our supplier in focus with Solis. Behind the scenes with Matt from Inspire Energy. And all of our regular updates. Wednesday, 29th of July. I'm Andrew Burgess. Welcome to the Juice News. First up in tonight's news are two programs that have been rolled out by both the Victorian and Western Australian state governments. In Victoria, the government is going to introduce interest-free loans for the first time for people who are renting their properties. They'll be able to negotiate with their landlord to get an interest-free loan up to the value of $1,850, see them be able to reduce their energy costs and ultimately do something for the environment. In Western Australia, the Premier has announced a $2.7 billion stimulus package, which includes a renewable package that will see some 50 standalone systems deployed across remote and regional Western Australia. It will also include upgrades to a number of remote Aboriginal housing communities that are already existing with batteries, along with some new systems that will be going in. Again, great news for those in WA. For today's tech tip, I'd like to bring in Richard from LONGi. Richard, over to you.
Thanks, Andrew. Richard here from LONGi. We are here at SolarJuice office presenting this High-Mole 4 370 watt panel. This one is built with high efficiency mono PERC cell based on LONGi's innovative gallium doped wafer, which effectively minimizes LID and LETID. That's why we're offering a 12-year warranty and a 25 performance warranty with a very low degradation rate. And here it comes with a black frame, long cable, as well as the genuine EVO2 connector, which can be directly plugged with the MC4, approved by CEC and its manufacturer Stobly. And here is a very high quality backsheet with a Tetla film on it from DuPont. This one ensures a high reliability throughout the lifetime of the panel. If there's any question, get in touch with Juice. That's all from me. Back to you, Andrew.
For all the latest updates and what's happening in the world of STCs this week, I'd like to hand over to our good friends from Formbay. Guys, over to you.
Thanks, Andrew. James here from Formbay with your weekly STC update. The price is at $38.15, which is 45 cents lower than last week. This has come just off the conclusion of the second quarter surrender, meaning there's less demand for STCs in the market. Last week, the industry generated 977,000 STCs, which is still consistent with the expected generation. Thanks again, and back to you, Andrew.
For all the latest stock arriving into the SolarJuice warehouses, pass over to Rami to give us all an update. Rami, come in, mate.
Thanks, Andrew. I'm very excited to announce our latest promotion, which is called Pick and Unlock, where you get to pick one REC panel, either a 370 or 350 alpha range, which this will activate the unlock on special deals on selective products across SMA, ABB/FEMA, and Schletter. In terms of new products, we just announced a special distribution agreement with SunGrow, where SolarJuice will be now carrying the complete SunGrow range. Very excited about this news. Back to you, Andrew.
This week's supplier in focus is Solis, and here to present is country manager Zygmunt, who'll give us a run through of the products and what is unique about Solis inverters. Zygmunt, over to you.
Thanks, Andrew. I'm Zygmunt from Solis Australasia, as you've heard. I'm here to give you a little bit of more information about the Solis brand and the Jinlong company. The Jinlong company's been here in Australia since 2009, which is longer than most any other of the Asian manufacturers, let alone the European manufacturers, with a local office, total sales support, service supports, warranty support, anything that you would need in order to complete your job and get the backup that you require. A Solis company provides a complete range of inverters, all the way from 1 kilowatt to now 255 kilowatt as a string inverter. So there is a complete range, whatever you need, whether it's residential, commercial, hybrid, and anything else in between for communication, export control, anything like that that you would require. You can call our local office at 03-855-9516 and get all the support you require should you have any questions. The products are basically plug and play. They're already preset to all the Australian standards. And so you really don't need to do anything other than take it, put it on the wall, plug it in, and make it work. So we wish you all the best. We're excited about working together with SolarJuice, with Andrew, Rami, and the whole team here. And again, I'm Zygmunt from Solis. Give us a call. Andrew, back to you.
To give us all an update on what's been happening in the world of leads over the past week and moving forward, I'd like to hand over to our good friends from 3 Quotes, who will give us all an update. Guys, over to you.
Thanks, Andrew. Hi, I'm Kelly from 3 Quotes. COVID is definitely impacting the lead volumes at the moment, with state-by-state patterns reflecting the various degrees of community restrictions. Given what we saw in the first wave, we suspect that this pattern will continue for at least another 4 to 6 weeks. Converting every opportunity right now is going to be important for a strong pipeline for this quarter. Now, one of our viewers has asked, if a business has never used lead generation services before, what is a reasonable budget for a decent return on investment? I spend a lot of my time onboarding new clients, and I recommend that a new user should start with 30 leads, which can then be adjusted up or down depending on their area and the size of their business. On that note, thanks Andrew, have a great week and back to you.
In other news, as a result of greater solar penetration as well as other renewables, the cost of wholesale electricity has dropped to record lows that haven't been seen since 2015. The price of electricity is monitored on the national electricity market, and this price has been down as low as between $32 and $43 per megawatt hour, showing the value that solar has really contributed in lowering the cost of electricity in the Australian market for both residential and commercial customers. Great news for everyone that's involved in the sector, and long may it continue. This week, our customer profile is Matt from Inspire Energy to give us an update on his business and what he's about. Matt, over to you.
Hey, it's Matt from Inspire Energy. We're a solar PV company. We started in 2008. I started as an electrician. I did an electrical apprenticeship. I started my business 6 months after I finished my apprenticeship. We moved pretty much straight into solar, so we've been doing solar ever since. So we're based out at Narellan, so we service most of Western Sydney, as well as some Central West country locations and North Coast. Our products that we mainly focus on is the Trina and the REC. Trina is a more economical brand. REC is more of our premium products. Most of our inverters are always SMA. We find we have the least amount of service callbacks from the SMA products. That's why we try to stick with that. We just completed a Department of Housing rollout. So we did 750 homes with Aboriginal housing, as well as a battery pilot with them. We've got a few small commercial jobs underway at the moment with REC and SMA. All right, that's about it from me. If anyone has any questions or anything, feel free to give us a call or shoot into our showroom at Narellan. Yeah, and back to you guys.
That brings us in to another week of the Juice News. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. Before we go, a quick look behind the scenes at the Juice with our Business Development Manager, Harry Chami. Thank you and good evening.
8 o'clock sharp, Monday morning, we'll be there, mate. Thanks again for your order, look forward to the next. Hi, my name's Harry from Solar Juice, and you're probably thinking to yourself, what do I do here? Well, I've been here since 2010, and yes, I do a bit of sales, but the main part of my job is actually relationship building, because every customer is unique, and also every customer is as important to the next. Now, just like we see over here, our customers come here every day, at probably every single minute, trying to pick up 1 or 2 items or systems or commercial systems. So in the end of the day, people ask, well, what is it for you, H? What makes it happen for you? For me, it's really about the passion and the drive is towards the it factor. Now people ask, what is the it factor? Well, to it we were born to it we shall remain, and to it we shall go back to. And I sort of get people confused when I say that, but in the end of the day, the it is actually Mother Earth. And so we look at the Earth, or myself, as being a fragile state at the moment. We have a lot of pollution being pumped out there, we rely too much on fossil fuels, and for me the mission is to try and lessen that reliance on fossil fuels and go into more renewable technologies and renewable solar and battery storage. And so I'm doing my part, are you doing yours? Look forward to catching you later. Bye.